So guys, next what I'm going to use is the moisturizer.
अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो?
So today's video. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Dr. Bensi Rauter. If you're new to my channel, I make makeup videos and I'm a dentist and a professional makeup artist. So today I'm gonna teach you how to do a flawless base without making it look cakey. The first most thing is the skincare. What products you use, what is your skin type, everything is explained in this video. Kindly watch this video and give me a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. So let's move on to the video. So there are 4 types of skin types, that is oily skin, combination skin, dry skin and sensitive skin. So when it comes to oily skin, there will be a lot of oil production over the forehead region, nose region and the cheek regions. So by that you can conclude you have an oily skin. When it comes to a dry skin, the face, if you look, the face will be overall dry. There won't be any oil secretion in your face, and for that reason there is a huge chance whatever you apply over your face can look flaky or cakey. The combination skin comes in between the oily and the dry skin, so it doesn't show much of the oil secretion or dryness over all of your face, something like that. It's just a combination of both. And yeah, for those skin types they can use any kind of products which is recommended for the normal to dry skin. And when it comes to sensitive skin, it is really important to take care of your skincare, because whatever you use can literally affect your skin, because each of that product might have different ingredients and your skin might not be reacting good with that. So before using those products you have to read about the ingredients, what is there in that, and if you had a reaction with any of the product before, you have to see what all ingredients was there on that product, so that when you use the next product shouldn't be there in that. Try to avoid those mistakes.
समझ रहे हो? समझ रहे हो आप? समझ रहे हो?
First I'm gonna use the low pH good morning gel cleanser. This is from COSRX. It's a Korean brand and I have been using this since 2 weeks, and I feel it kind of dries out the face after washing, but I would suggest not to use for the people who have dry skin. It might dry out your face a lot. So next I'm gonna tone my face using a toner which is from LANEIGE. This is the LANEIGE toner plus moisturizer. This is my second purchase, guys. It's a 2-in-1 formula. It doesn't contain alcohol in it. For that reason it doesn't dries out your face. So I'm taking a little of this product in my hand and I'm just gonna warm it out between my palm and just gonna dab it over my face. So mainly you focus on your nose region when you apply your toner, because there are pores which tend to be minimize when we use this toner. Guys, next I'm going to use the moisturizer which is from Minimalist. So this is the Minimalist Marula Oil Hydrating Moisturizer, and it contains hyaluronic acid, vitamin F and vitamin E in it. For that reason it helps to nourish and hydrate your skin, and I have been using this since 2 weeks and it really works good in my skin. So I'm just going to warm it up and apply over my skin. So I'm just patting the product over my face. I'm not gonna rub it because I kind of have a little bit of sensitivity over this region, so I'm not gonna apply any of the product vigorously. So guys, next I'm gonna use the sunscreen which is from COSRX. It is the ALOE soothing sunscreen which has 50+ SPF in it. And guys, please do use sunscreen because your skin ages as you grow, right? So to actually prevent from premature aging or from suntans or sunburns, it is always important you use sunscreen. Please do use sunscreen. Even though you're inside the home, you should use sunscreen. So I'm gonna take this much and I'm gonna apply it over my skin. So guys, if you have a dry under eye or if you have a lot of crease under your eyes, you can go for an under eye cream. I'm gonna use the Hydrofuse under eye cream, and this cream is from PIXI. It helps to deep moisturize and also brighten your under eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna use this under my eyes because I kind of have crease under my eyes. For that reason, to moisturize those area, I'm just going to use it. So when you apply under eye cream or any product under your eyes, mainly skincare products, you have to apply it just 1 centimeter away from your waterline, or else later on this product will get into your eyes. So to avoid that to happen, just apply it away from 1 centimeter away from your waterline. So I'm going to use the LANEIGE Lip Sleeping Mask. It actually looks like this and it's very buttery and it's really moisturizing. So yeah. So guys, next I'm going to use a primer which is from L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Inflammable Lasting Primer, and this is meant to be used for people who have oily skin or combination skin. So I'm going to take a little bit of that behind my palm and just gonna warm it up a bit. So this is my T-zone region where normally I tend to get oily over those regions. So to control the oil production over those regions, I'm just gonna apply it over here. So guys, it's really important to use a primer before using foundation, because depending on your skin type, using a primer is really important to make the makeup last long. So never skip primer part basically. So I have done my skincare. So now I'm gonna do the makeup. So guys, I have done my eyebrows. If you want to check how I have done my eyebrows, you can check my previous video. I'll give the link in my description box. So next I'm going to use the foundation which is from L'Oreal Paris. It is the True Match Foundation, Super-Blendable Foundation, and I'm in the shade Beige D'Or or Golden Beige. So before using foundation, also shake your product, and then I'm just going to take a pump. And yeah, it is literally very liquidy. If you do a really good skincare, it can last more, but normally it lasts for 5 to 6 hours. So I'm gonna take the brush which is from Real Technique, and it's a small fluffy brush, and it's in the number RT402. So it's a really good blush when it comes to blending. So I'm gonna take a little of that product, apply it directly over my skin. So it blends really well guys. As you can see, it blends really well, and you have to be very gentle with your hand. Don't apply lots of pressure when you're applying. So I don't want much coverage for today's look. For that reason, I'm applying very less product, and you can see how it's blending into my skin. And don't brush it like in different directions. Try to brush it in the same direction so that the application will be very smooth. And guys, don't forget to apply the foundation over your neck region, because if you don't do that, both the shades will look different. So just drag it over your neck region too when you're applying. And I hope you can see kind of difference between this side and this side. It kind of blurred my blemishes and all. So guys, I'll apply in one side and I'll show you the difference so that you guys can make out the difference. And as I mentioned, I have done all those skincare properly. That's the reason I am able to achieve this kind of base, which is very flawless. So guys, that's what I said. Skincare is really important. It's really important to get a smooth base. So guys, this is the finish which I got with a layer of foundation, and this is without foundation. So I only use this brush for now. Now I'm just gonna blend it using a blender. This is the IMAGIC blender, and I'm just gonna dab it to make the product just settle down properly. Very gently you have to apply pressure when you're blending your product. Guys, I'm happy with the coverage now because I didn't even use concealer yet, and still it's giving me a good coverage, and I like the finish. It's glowy and it doesn't look patchy at all. And yeah, I hope you guys will like the technique which I used. Now what I'm gonna use is blush which is from PIXI on the Glow blush. So this blush is really good if you want a glowy skin and if you don't want to go for a powdery matte look. So I'm gonna use this. This is from PIXI and it's my current favorite blush. You can see I just have to roll it up for taking the product. So it has a roll over here. So with that I can control how much I want. And I'm just gonna apply over this too. And just gonna blend it very gently. So you can see the shade. It's a very light pink, and it also gives a natural glow on my face. I don't think I have to apply a highlighter over this because it's giving me a glow without applying the highlighter. So you can also apply it on your nose region if you want, just over here, and then just blend it off. So it's barely visible because it's a everyday use blush and it doesn't dries off too. It doesn't make it look patchy or anything like that. I'm not going to use concealer because I got a pretty good coverage, so I'm just avoiding the concealer part for now. Mainly for today's look, I don't want the base to look cakey, right? For that reason, I'm going to set only the areas where I need to set. So I'm not going to set all over my face. I'm going to set only under my eyes and my nose region where I tend to get oily. So depending on your skin type, you have to set the areas where you feel it will get oily, right? So I'm going to take the Kryolan Professional Translucent Powder, and this powder is good for every skin type. It actually doesn't mattify a lot, and this kind of looks like this. So it looks like baby powder basically. For applying this, I'm going to take the brush from Beautylicious. This is the fluffy brush and it's in a number F109. I'm going to take a little bit of that, dusting the extra off. So before applying the powder, I'm just going to blend my under eyes once more so that there is no crease formation. So while setting, just tap, tap, tap. Don't drag your brush anywhere, just tap, tap, tap. My T-zone tends to get very oily. So if you have an oily skin, you have to set all over your face. And if you're dry skin, avoid setting your face with any kind of powder. But in case if you have crease or something, you can just set your under eyes using a very less quantity of powder. And yeah, that is enough for dry skin. Yeah, just to highlight this jawline.
चले एक काम कर 200 रुपए दे और 50 रुपए काट ओवर एक्टिंग के वजह.
I'm gonna contour using the contour palette, which is from Europe Girl, and it has all those warm shade and one cool shade. So if you can see here, this is the shade which I'm gonna use now. And yeah, I'm gonna use the brush from Europe Girl. It is in the number AG033. So taking a little of those product, dusting the extra, and just gonna place it over this region. And also blend it with your blush. So blush and contour shouldn't look different, right? So for that reason, just dab, 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 dab. So guys, whenever you're applying anything, be very gentle. Don't apply lots of pressure, because when you apply lots of pressure, what happens is whatever you applied beneath, you are just moving it away. So don't do that. Just be very gentle while applying contour or powder or blush, whatever it is, because you have a step of skincare you have done and a foundation which you applied. So let it be in the same position. So I have forehead. For that reason, I'm just going to contour my forehead a little bit. Now I'm going to contour my nose. For that, I'm using the same shade from the Europe Girl palette, but the brush I'm using is a fluffy brush, small fluffy brush, and it's in the number AG022. So I'm done with my eye makeup for today. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna use any shimmer, no shimmer, just my eye makeup is done. So for my lips, I'm gonna use the lip liner, which is from K Beauty, and the shade I don't know because it's not mentioned over here, but yeah, I'll mention in my description box. You can just check it over there. So I'm gonna line it with using this product. So guys, I think I like the lip shade. This is a lip liner, but still I think it goes with my eye makeup. But I've done a mistake, guys. I have just overlined my lipstick.
टेंशन नहीं लेने का, अपुन है ना.
So I have to correct it. So yeah, it's a good trick that I can show you guys how to correct if you overline your lip. So take a little bit of foundation and then take a flat brush like this. Just take a little bit of that product, very little, teeny weeny, and then just cut it off. So if you feel you have overlined your lip, you can do this thing. Don't have to worry. So after doing this, just blend it using a blender. Very gently. Just dab the powder over here, so that you are setting that cream product, right, which you used. Yeah, that's it, guys. So guys, I'm not using a highlighter today. Got enough glow with my skincare and foundation or whatever I've used. So I'm not gonna do any highlighting in my face today. To end this up, I'm gonna use a setting spray which I can't find now. One second. So I'm using the MAC Fix Plus spray, and this is the original one from their setting sprays. When you spray it, make sure your setting spray is like kind of far away from you, maybe few centimeters away, 20 to 30 centimeters away, so that the sprinkle, whatever it comes to your face, is like properly distributed, right? So I'm just gonna spray it. So after setting, just wait for 30 seconds so that it blends with your foundation and powder product, everything. And then what I normally do is just to dab it very gently, just dab it. And voila, I'm done with my makeup.
Oh यार यार ये कितनी awesome है यार.
And this was not a heavy makeup or something like that. It was actually to show you guys how a skin care should be done before doing makeup, so that your makeup won't look cakey. Different types of skin types are there out there, so what kind of skin type you might have. So to just give an idea about that, I made this video, and I hope this video helped you a lot. And if you liked my video, please do subscribe, like, and also share to your friends and families. And yeah, give me a thumbs up if you like, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comment section, or you can DM me. And see you soon. Love you guys. Bye.